Hello guys, who is still watching sunflower making? This is a part 3. I finally had a chance to make a video, and I was with my grandkids last couple days, so I couldn't make a video, but right now I'm prepared. Today I am free till the evening. So and let's finish up. Who never seen me before? My name is Angela Alec. I'm an artist and I make giant flowers. I am in Overland Park, Kansas, and it's cold again outside. It's not snow melted, but it's still very, very chilly. So, okay, on the previous videos, we made a center. Hope if you check my channel, you will find it. We made a center for a sunflower, and it also will work for wreath making. Sizes always varies depending on size you're making. I'm making a large one. It's behind me. I already pre-made one. And I'm making 26 in diameter, 26 inches in diameter. So I need a big center. So do you see how beautiful it looks on a ready flower? So, and we made this base that will actually hold the construction of the flower, and it has a hole here for the where is it? For the screw that will hold it. It's kind of scratched, but it will be covered with foam and will look nice. So that's basically how it will be attached to the stem with this thing. And now we actually going to make a sunflower and put it together. And hopefully I can fit everything in this one video. I supposed to look right here, but I'm looking on myself. So but okay, so now I pre-made this plate, which actually where we're going to build a sunflower on. See, I use my cutoffs to cover the cardboard. That's the cardboard I use. Again, sizes, I don't want to talk about sizes because sizes always would be different. But the only thing you need to know, this should be larger than the center, because right here we will add petals. Okay, so it should be slightly larger than your center. You can even make center smaller. It depends how you want your sunflower look like, with a small center or with a large center. It's all up to you, but the way making it all the same. It's all the same process. For sunflower, for daisy, for any flat flower. So what we're making today is for any flat flower you want to make. Because for a roses or flower that has a body, it's a different process. So basically, for a flower with the like a roses or peonies, I do have DIY in my studio. You just click on my YouTube studio and you can find a bunch of them. Alrighty, so I already pre-made some petals, sunflower petals, and I will just show you how. We will start from there. So I move camera over the table. Okay, clean up my table. And let's start it. Okay, okie dokie. Alrighty, moving to the table. Okay, hopefully lighting is good. So I left some not pre-made one, so I will show you how I make them and how I shape them. Okay, something like closer so you can see better, I hope. Okay, already. So scissors. Again, this is I cut for the size of the petal I need. You can cut larger if you want to make larger size. You can make smaller, but as I said, it's all up to you. If you are a crafter, majority who watches my video, they are craft makers or people who wants to learn how, but usually already have some crafting experiences. So basically what I do, starting from the center, I just cut to the angle. Basically that's what I have. I don't like how it stands. Let me just move a little. This is better. Okay, but anyway, that's what we need to cut. This shape, like that, this shape. Okay, so I'm going to cut the rest. For my sunflower, I need 24 petals, 11 inch to each round. Quantity might be different. Again, if it's a larger sunflower, so it would be larger petals. So basically you would need to calculate. You would need to measure and calculate because it's always different. So in my 26 inch in diameter, okay, let me just tell you what size of this one I cut. I believe 9 inch to 6 inch. That's my 9 inch to 6 inch. That's what I cut for my 26 inch sunflower. Okay, if you see, I don't measure, I don't have like a template, but if you want, if you're kind of you feel more comfortable using a template, you can make one. And then use it as a template for the rest. Or you can make a template with a paper, you know, on the size you want, and then use it, you know, because I don't use templates. I used templates when I started in the very, very beginning, 10 years ago. And then I was like, I had a whole box with the templates, which I thought like, well, you know, and I never used them again because I always make different size, different colors, different type of flower. So now I pre-cut this remaining petals. Oh, I feel like sneezing. So my heat gun, and I made this oh, excuse me. I made this shaper myself. Actually, I need to make a new one, but I'm still using it. Very, very handy. And I shape with this many petals, you know, for the large petals. So basically what I'm going to do, I will probably stand up because, and I hope you will see what I'm doing. So I need to preheat. Let me move a little bit. Preheat foam. I cannot tell you the temperature through the but you will see it start moving. 1, 2, 3, and that's what's happening. See how beautiful it's turning? Okay, and same thing with the rest. You know, when you see foam, you can burn foam very easily. So you need to be very careful. I'm not sick, but looks like my nose doesn't like something. Okay, so we're just making some sort of things on a petal. Okay. Even 2 is enough. So first we need to shape it, so to make some sort of like a veins on each petal. Okay. Now let's put this aside, and now we're going to shape it. What I do, actually, okay, maybe here. I already preheat my old glue gun, and my Vaseline is here, so to make sure it doesn't. I still did not receive my new ones. I ordered, but they supposed to arrive yesterday, but still not here. So I basically just flip like this with an angle right here. So not like this, not too much, but you know, to make it some sort of like a pocket right here. Okay. And just put a little bit of glue here and here. Still have a hair, but this my glue gun is old. My another one broken. I have this old one that is wasting so much glue, you know, it's just keep leaking really badly. And another one, it turns off whatever it wants. So so to faster my work, you know, you need to hold it until it's completely, you know, attached to each other. But what I do, I just keep it like this, and with one hand and work with another one. That's why I'm making my process quicker, you know. And just keep going. Yeah. I think everyone who does crafting, they have their own tricks and hacks how to make it fast, right? So this is mine. I hold it on my hands like this in between my fingers, so I will not wait each petal curing time. Okay. So this one can go, and then I move them and then work on the next one. So see how glue is leaking from this my old one. You know, today I was thinking like, why I stick with this brand of glue guns. I should hot glue guns. I should maybe try different. Well, actually I did try it before, and then I find this one and I thought like, well, this is kind of works better for me because it's, you know, I kind of like them better than I had before. But now there is so many glue guns, and I should probably try different brands to see which one. Maybe there's a better versions that is kind of I don't know, but they're basically all the same. But even I buy same brand, one is good, one is leaking, another one breaks very quickly, always something. But what I can do. Okay, now I'm holding it for a little bit to make sure it's all attached to each other. So now I prepared this. I think I did not finish talking about this. So I cover this cardboard. This is about 12 inches, I think, in my case. Okay, it's not 10 inches. 10 inches one. So I cover it with the cut-off foam, green one. And it makes it very kind of hard and durable. And, you know, it will be all inside. Nothing would be visible. But it makes cardboard more, you know, it's better now. And as I always say, on my DIYs, I'm showing how I do it. There's many ways, many other crafters who do it differently. but I'm showing you the way I do it. I think that's good enough, and we can start attaching the petals. So I start, I don't know how I can move further, but I start placing one here and one across first, so it will be kind of on the same position. So one, and now I need to hold it because, you know, there is no other way. Just a few seconds, you know, until you feel with your fingers when they cured, because hot glue, it's pretty hot, and even right here I feel when it cools down. Okay, one on this side, and now I'm putting one here, like a clock, you know, and one across. Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to glue two in between, two on each side in between. Okay, one. If you're not, if your eye, you cannot do, you know, with your eye very right round, you can just draw the line and just, you know, do it on a line. I don't do that. So, okay, two. One. You know, people think it's sunflower is easy to make. No, in reality is not. It's like a many layered cake. Okay, so when you do other flowers, usually it's like a, you do it all in one. For the flat flowers, it's flat flowers are actually harder to make. Even they look like simple, but they are not actually. You know, I will stand up because I don't feel comfortable sitting, but I won't see what I'm doing because my phone facing down right now. But hopefully my video will turn it good. And I press it. Making sure they stick very, very well. More on my petals. And now I'm going to glue in between, like that. And press. Press, press, press. Right now I will just go around because I already measure where they're supposed to stay, and just go around like this and just glue each next petal in between, the bottom two. Okay. Kind of not very comfy here. You know, when I work without making a video, I place myself on a convenient for me. Now I'm trying to make it convenient for you guys. Okay. just make sure they are standing right in the middle in between two. If you move it, they will not look nice. So try to be careful. I'm doing fast because, you know, as I said, I made thousands of them. So I do it like quick. But if you are just learning and starting, don't rush. If you're not sure, measure, make a marks and such. So now we have our middle layer of a sunflower. See, now you can attach the center. See how pretty as is, but I made out of cut off this little things right here. You know, this just a little petal. You know, I just decided to add them to the flower. You know, I just decided. But as I said, it's not a necessity. But I just wanted to do it. And then I just put right here, in between, just to make them look fuller, you know. I like when it's a little else. Okay, now time to add our center. Let's measure that it's right in the middle and how it looks. Okay, good. And now I'm going to add very generous amount of glue all around here. Okay, and very carefully, stick it in here. And now we need to hold to make sure it's attached. And now I'm going to leave it to let it completely dry. Okay, back leaves. Oh, I have some pre-cut ones, so I might need only one. Okay. Do you want another hug? I'll show you now. I'm always showing at least one hug on each of my video. So here's a sticker. If you pull it, you can damage foam. So that's why you probably, many of you know, but sometimes we're just forgetting about it. Just preheat a little bit. And done. It's gone without any damages. It's supposed to should be marked, but I will use it on the bottom of the leaf, so kind of hiding like this not perfect spots. Now let's cut the leaves. If you're watching my videos, you already saw it, but this is for someone who is first time on my on my channel. So this is like a regular size 18 to 12 regular size that you can buy on a Hobby Lobby, Michael's, I don't know, any craft store. A large size, I mean, there's the smaller sizes, of course, but I usually buy this this size. Okay, so I have 3 pre-cut, so I might need another 5. Okay, but I will make all of them because there's more flowers on its way, so I will use them. I usually trying to not to make too many pre-cuts. I use them anyway, but you know, not always the right size or something else, you know. And now I am just cutting generic leaf size, and right here making a little round. Okay, here you go. One more. Oh, foam is and then I'll show you how I shape them. And then I glue them to the flower. I can, fix if I want to, to feet. I mean, this part I can regulate. As I want to see this one with a kind of a little spot from the I put it on a bottom side, so the top side would be clean. Okay, and this part basically would be almost cut it off. So this would be on the bottom and it won't be visible. It will be glued. Okay, now back to shaping leaves. So what I do, I just preheat. Oh, my phone. I can melt my phone this way. So I preheat, and then I just smash it and a little bit, making it jump, like this. That's all you need to do. I just cannot keep my heat gun closer to my phone. I don't want to burn my phone, It's really hot. It's really hot air coming out. Okay, so basically that's what we need to do. Preheat. And it's warm but hot, but not burning hot. So it's just doable. But it's, again, depends on your tolerability to heat. I used to. So for me, it's just fine. Sometimes it's too hot and it burns, but it cools down pretty fast. So basically what I do right now, and I make leaves wrinkled. And they look, see? Do you see what's happening? That's the trick, see? The more you're trying to make it, some people buying a special press to shape the leaf. I was like, do it with your hands. Much easier and cheaper, and they look more natural. Look at that. Do you see? And there's no mold, no extra expenses, just your hands. Oh, actually your hands probably the most expensive thing if you're a crafter, but our hands is the main tool, right? As long as our hands works, we will work. Okay, so now we pre-made the leaves. Now we're going to, so now we attach two parts. We attach flower to the center, and now we need to attach the back side. Ta-da! Okay, like this. I will stand up. This is a back side. This is a back side, and that's where the stem will go. There's something in there, but I don't think I would be able to fix it now. But anyway, okay. So we need to glue it right in the middle, like that. How to make this? There is a video on my channel. Check it and find it how to make this part. This will hold the sunflower very, very well. It will not come out. You will see the rest. Okay, and this is most important. It doesn't move. It's very sturdy inside. Okay, so just measure the middle, and we're going to attach this. Oh God, my glue guns. Can't wait when I receive my new one. I'm still working because I have order. I have to make it. And I use this. I have a bunch of them. I have the one that's on the battery, but it's large. It's large, and you know, I use it only for very, very big projects where I cannot reach with wired on. It's too small, or I need big amount of glue. So okay, so we hold it for a little bit. It will keep curing, but we can now start attaching leaves. So what I do, I just measure where I'm going to attach it and where my bottom glue should be. Where my bottom glue should be. Glue should be, see the line right here? And glue should be up to here. But if it's not, I will add more at the end. So good amount of glue where we try to measure, attach it, and attach it. Hold it. See, this makes the bottom part is more realistic because it has a body right here. That's what I did on my previous video. So I add some body to the back. You can make it larger, but I made it this way because it's more like generic for smaller or larger sizes. It will hold. And also this is additional, this leaves is back leaves is additional kind of like security for the bottom part. And the last one, trying to make them even. Okay, let's count how many back leaves I use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. Okay, so if somebody interested, how many? But it depends on, sometimes people asking like how many. You know, it depends how you glue them. You can glue them closer, you can glue them farther. I glue, you know, like the way I like how they look. And see, it's turned at 9 back leaves. Okay, so now we let it dry, and we need to cut to cover this part. So let me see if I have some cutoffs. If not, I'll cut one. No more cutoffs. So basically what I do, I'll show you how I cover this part. That's the length I need. Okay. And I will cut a stripe. Okay. Okay, it's a little farther, but that's I did in purpose. Hope you see it in purpose. Now I will measure how far I need it to go with a little flip like that. Okay. Okay, I cut it. Now watch what I'm doing. Okay, I need this little screw because there is a holes and I need to leave a hole where you know, I will poke it with the screw. But now I will start with where the no hole, right here, like this, and start gluing it. Just will do a couple stripes like that, and attach it. Okay. Now just adding a glue right there, just above where the hole is. And now I'm going to just poke through, you know, just the indication where is a hole. Okay, and now I'm going to glue all the way to the next hole. Okay, very, very good. Okay. And here is another one, but I'm still not there. Okay. Now I see where my other hole, poking it. And we'll glue the rest. Okay. Slightly over flipping. Okay. Now let's straighten up right here. A little bit imperfection. So, gluing it. Now, here you go. Okay. Now we need them to. Now we need to make with our okay, and from other side. Now, if you see some glue or imperfection or something, just use a heat gun and clean up. Clean up. Now it's on a little stand. So now watch another trick. So what I'm doing is on the middle, I am just clean up. If there is any hair left, you can move it. Okay. Now it's nice and clean. Okay. Okay, next step is, so we finally made a sunflower. Here, beautiful 26 inch in diameter That's the back with a stem attachable hole and all that. With the back leaves, that's how it looks from front and the back. So I see this video almost an hour. It's way too long, okay? So stem part would be probably part 4, but it will be short one. I'll show how I do stem. It's actually easy peasy. I use a bendable stem, or you can use just a regular PVC. You can cut it, or you can just add sleeves on them. Everything and bendable pipes I sell on my Etsy shop. You can find them. But sleeves I don't sell it, but I plan to. But as of right now, I don't really want to switch to selling materials, but I see people struggling to find them. So they can purchase from my Etsy shop. But as I said, the sleeves for stems, like, let me show on one here. This is a pipe, bendable pipe. Oh, I cannot take it out. So right like this. This is a bendable pipe, and it's a sleeve on top. You know, it's not painted, it's with the sleeve. It's my working one, so it doesn't look nice. But you don't really need a sleeve. You can paint it, spray paint it. You can wrap with paper or foam or whatever material you prefer, you know. But sleeves are good because they are kind of giving extra strength to the pipe, to the stems, and also they look kind of nice and also foamy, like a foam. And so I like to, before I did not bendable stems and just spray paint them, but it was a whole thing, you know, and shipping was so pricey. So I switched to a bendable stems, which is kind of price-wise, they are more expensive, but I can bend them and stick them into the cardboard, so into the box with the flowers, so I can save on shipping a little bit, you know. And so yeah, let's stop here. 1 hour is, I guess it's enough, and I probably will do some editing and will make some part quicker, or maybe cut something, so hopefully it will be less than 1 hour. But if you want to see how to make stem, I will make another video. Not today because I have other things to do for today, but maybe, because I still need to make a stem for this sunflower, and maybe I will show you how, but it would be next video. Okay, okie dokie, see you soon, I hope. And yes, don't forget to like my video and subscribe so you can see more DIYs I make. And hopefully I'm helpful for you guys. And I hope you can kind of make attention to my videos, so because I feel like I just do free work, you know, like just showing people without any appreciation. Kind of feels bad, right? When you do something for people. I feel like I'm talking to a microphone. It feels bad when you do work for somebody and people just ignore it, you know. Feels bad. Okay, so as I said, I will very appreciate your like. And I hope to see you on my next video. Bye-bye.